Well, hello and good morning. It's Monday morning here in St. Louis, Missouri, at the Libertarian National Convention. It's about 8:25. Things are due to start at 8:30, but there's just a smattering of delegates here. Generally, when the business from Sunday is completed, a good portion of the delegates skate out. They don't stay for the rest of the business session to get some real work done. That's part of the main problem with the Libertarian Party. There's not a lot of people that like to stick around to make sure the work gets done. Yesterday, we saw somewhat a repeat performance of the 2008 Libertarian National Convention. If you were to research and see the voting procedures and see how Bob Barr was nominated and selected as the Libertarian presidential candidate, then you look at the process and see how Mark Hinkle was chosen as chairman of the Libertarian National Committee, you will find so many similarities that when I bring this up to my colleagues, I hear the same phrase over and over again. Well, that's politics. This is another example of what I believe is the number one problem on our planet today, and that is sovereign individuals sacrificing their principles for power in any form. This is proof, once again, that power corrupts. What are you going to do about it, America? This is the fault of the silent majority. We are supposed to be engaged in self-government, but governing others is work. In many, many forms, I hear the answer when I attempt to elicit help with the work that I do. And in many forms, I hear the same phrase over and over. They don't exactly say it that way, but it all boils down to the same thing. I'm not willing to do that. So, silent majority in America, until you are willing to take part in your governing process. And I don't mean about just registering and once every 4 years, going out and making a mark on a piece of paper. Taking part in your self-governing process is a little more than that. I'm a precinct committeeman back in my part of the neck of the woods where I live. How did I become a precinct committeeman? I submitted a form. I went to a poll. I marked a piece of paper, and I was elected with one vote, my own. In the ensuing years, that one vote made me not only a precinct committeeman, but a state committeeman, a delegate, assistant state secretary, and chairman of the platform committee. At one point, I was charged with rewriting the platform for the state of Arizona. In my deliberations, I see that one of our vaunted documents states that when the government gets to the opposite ends for which it was created, it is the right, the duty of the people to change it. When informing them that this is the platform for the Libertarian Party of Arizona, I was informed that it was too radical. Once again, sacrificing principles for power in any form. You see where I'm coming from? I hope so. Well, I do believe things might be getting started very soon, so I shall end this video report. And once again, working for you, V. Ed V.